Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, guys. Oop, that thing is showing the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, we are back. We missed a week. You'll still hear it in my voice. I'm still recovering from being sick, but I should be good enough here. We are going to finally finish Gravity Circuit tonight. That's going to be the only thing we play. The stream might end up being a little shorter because of that. That's fine. I probably shouldn't talk too much, even though I've been recovering. I haven't been using my voice, so let's go ahead and load the game up. Hi, Mom. I'm on YouTube. All right. It's much closer, I feel like, to Mega Man Zero with the way it plays. It's Mega Man Zero with fists. All right. Where we last left off, we had cleared the intro stage and 5 of the, I would say Robot Masters, but I guess the Circuit Masters, whatever you want to call them in this here. I think we'd already explored everything, talking with everybody again. Let's just jump into the next level. We've got 3 remaining: the junkyard, the mountains, and the warehouse. Again, just going my stats, I'm just going to go here because technically the map is lower in terms of difficulty. Many of the city's computer systems are under constant hacking attacks. There's only one circuit capable of such malice: hash. Our firewalls can keep him from entering our systems, but who knows for how long. Based on the patterns of his attacks, a nearby warehouse is likely his likely location. But knowing his tricks, he's probably hiding somewhere, possibly even in the cyberspace. So, go after him, put an end to his hacking attempts. I just don't want him snooping through my files. Take on this mission. You know, he always tries to throw in a joke. I don't want him snooping through my files. That's probably the least, joke thing. Yeah, I don't want him in my files either. He got so sick, he came back and he sounded like he hired a temp replacement. Damn, that's bad. Bots Master? No, I don't know that show. Cypher Circuit. Snooping as usual, I see. As always, we check left. Mega Man, those are called amateurs. They whirl the big hammer balls around it. I already know that. Thank you for the reset, bro. Alright, let me make sure I kind of pay attention as we go so that I don't miss any cracks in the walls and stuff here. We've gotten everything so far. We've rescued all the people. We've gotten all the paint jobs, the health and energy upgrades and all that. Colonel's so bossy, but he is the boss. He is actually the boss. What I plan to do is, we're going to beat this game on this file, which technically, once you've beaten it, it does unlock a few, well, it unlocks an extra thing that we can grab. I'll make sure we do that. I'm basically going to try to kind of complete this file with the exception of all of the chips for all the different enemies and all that. There's going to be a few that I'm going to be missing. It's just an unfortunate reality because I'm not going to bother to go back and farm the ones that I missed specifically. I need this. paint. And then I think I need to turn the orange back. Oh, the blue! The blue! It was the blue I needed to turn back. Hey! He's laughing at me. I like that whenever you like first fall, he'll laugh at you. And he fucks off. Yeah, you can circumvent a lot of the hook parts by just having double jump and having the higher run speed. I don't think you need the run speed, but it further like makes it so you can just cross these gaps that are just like meant to be actually hooked across. I could swap out the other abilities, the faster punching, the health, the damage reduction. I could swap all that out. I wouldn't want to swap out the double jump though. It's just too useful. If you see that, if you see me doing this, it's because I'm muting my microphone. In case I'm coughing, I don't want you guys to hear or see that. Oh, the chip fell in the thing. Oh, that's right. So you notice here, there's a pickup on the other side. It's the hint that there's something here. And it's not easy to notice, but if you look, there's a gap in the hole here where the spikes are. This is one of the easier ones to miss. Ah, there was nothing to grip there. Guys, he's laughing at me. Alright, so we get an energy pickup. So we've got both the energy pickup and the paint. See, now you end up on the other side. Yeah, it's the kind of thing that if you're observant, you can notice it. If you're flying by too fast, that's kind of probably why you'll miss it. Now, there's a gap in the people that we rescued, but that's because the order you do this in isn't necessarily hard set, so we'll fill the gap of those missing people. Because you can do this in any order, it does not matter. They're all self-contained things. Ah! Why are there so many portals? Because we're thinking with portals! Ah! Now we're thinking with portals. That's just the whole gimmick of this one. It's because we're in cyberspace. Makes me think of like Cyber Peacock stage. door on myself. Wait, Robo Baddies. Why are they Robo Baddies? Aren't they good? Thank you for the risk. Oh, yeah, this one. It's upside down. Alright, so now we've recovered everybody. There's gonna be one more after somewhere. It's like playing a Spider-Man game. Guys, Spider-Man. He likes his cyber. Bad. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cyber. No judgment. Alright, that's all the people. Paint and upgrade. Fuck you, get in the hole. Oh, I can't. I was supposed to have hit the orange switch somewhere to get to that. It's just a box of, like, money or whatever. Oh, well. Yeah, doing better than grappling in Batman Forever. Super Nintendo. Yeah, anything's better than that crap. Hey, Anonymous. Like Mega Man with gravity abilities like in Gravity Man stage. I mean, the upside down part was about the closest we got. But it's just literally that one portal. Hey, we might get Mega Man X Corrupted someday. Maybe. Supposedly it's getting close to actually being done, but what a bothersome intruder you are, Kai. Don't you realize just how much I worked on those traps? I don't have time for your games, Hash. Games? Bah! You single processor fools don't understand my artistry. My artistry? Artistry. Your actions are harming others. I cannot call that art. Grr, you underclocked scrap, clouding your sensors with unnecessary details. I believe some calibrations are in order. Like I just got the forearms like, yes. Gonna calibrate you real good. So he leaves behind clones you can beat up. I just ignore them. Now he'll make like more than one movement and make more than one clone. Fuck you. Show off! Incomprehensible. My calculations said I was sure to win. Guess the contingency plan will come in handy. Soon. Very soon, X. I don't remember that. Dude, I wish I had 4 arms, like Machamp or Goro. I think it'd make life easier. Will I like Mega Man X Corrupted? Probably. I think the problem with that game is it was coming along just fine, and then the creator tried to keep putting in too much stuff when they should have just released it with the solid bits it had. It got too big for themselves. That's what I feel like, at least. Who knows? 4 middle fingers slowly come up. Yeah, knocking them off the stage just makes them respawn back in, any of the bosses. It is funny, though. It'd just be funny if you actually had knocked them off and you just hear, game! No items, no Smash Ball. Hell yeah. Fuck the Smash Ball. I hate the Smash Ball. I think it's one of the dumbest things they added in the game. Whoa, Colonel, you alright there? Commander, the circuits. Colonel, sir? You're doing that thing again. Should I call the medic? I'm fine. Just a little shaken by the recent events, that's all. But, keep this just between the two of us. But sir, looks like it could be serious. Pat, are you disobeying my order? No, sir. Understood, sir. Could work and drink coffee, or you could just drink twice as much coffee. You actually need 2 mouths for that. You know, I take that back. Good work out there. The city's computer systems are back online. And even better yet, my personal files are safe. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Final destination, no items, Fox only. For me, that's a bit much. I just like having no items. There's lots of other stages that you can play on, and it doesn't have to be Fox only, but I know, it's the whole thing about, like, no, only this. Let's peeky peek. Pat, do you have anything to say? Almost there, Master Kai, just a little more. Want to go with my challenge list? No! Alright, we unlocked Scheming Pink. A slick pink look that makes you capable of phasing through obstacles. Press up and jump to activate. Pretty slippery behavior. I hate how the text instantly scrolls before I even have a chance to start reading it. I don't know why it does that. Be pink, be pretty. No! Green is pretty. I'm not changing colors. I'll show you guys the other colors later. Like at the end of the game. Ah, you've been busy. I heard you confronted the Cypher Circuit. Hash always was a calculative one, constantly scheming something. Unfortunately, his elaborate plans weren't exactly productive. Instead, they were just dangerous obstacle courses for others to tackle. And when someone cleared them, he'd throw a big fuss about it. It was like his main drive was to avoid getting outsmarted. A shame, really. He could have used his intellect better. And reminiscing about the past. Boo to you two! How about that? Alright, what we unlock? Clone Array. Create trailing clones for a short duration that mimic your attacks. That one's actually kind of cool. I'm not exactly sure how practical it is. It makes me think of like Ninja Gaiden with the figure. I think in Ninja Gaiden 2, when you get like your shadow clones, kind of like that. Hologram Trap. Leave a hologram behind that will detonate after a short period or on contact. These are not the ones that I want. You don't have anything new to say, right? We've already got... I'm intentionally just not bothering to buy everything right now because it just doesn't matter. Thanks to you. Marvelous work. Who's got something new to say? Hello, nurse. Dougie. I don't think we got any actually like, new crew members. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, no one in here. Pizza! Hey, why aren't you sharing your pizza with me? Where's my slice? Alright. We're gonna do the junkyard next. We're basically gonna leave the guy who has the highest stats for last. Oh, make sure we did get everything here. Our raiders have picked up on some unusual activity at a nearby junkyard. As far as we can tell, something is reanimating various junk there. This suggests the presence of Trace, one of the rebel circuits. If left unchecked, Virus Army might soon get some spooky reinforcements. So, go out there and stop those junk bots. Make sure you don't leave any behind, because, well, I don't like the idea of such spooky things roaming about. Let me do this here real quick. Let me drink some water. He's your favorite one. Prepare for transfer. Patch circuit. He's either got a big D-pad on his head or like a hospital cross. Is he the medic? Zombie bots. I don't think there's anything down there. Oh, this was one of the, this unit here that's spitting out this also gives a chip. It's one of the few chips I was missing in my original playthrough, because I just didn't think to, like, or bother to destroy them. So if you get caught, I intentionally let myself get hit there. It traps you and then brings you all the way down. If you hit the far one, you don't fall on the spikes. It's kind of tough to, like, weave your way through. You can try using your hook, but I just kind of, like, time it with that. With the speed and the double jump, I can kind of just go around it. Dustman called. He wants his stage back. What about Junkman? Junkman was also a guy. Wasn't just dust. Being this is a junkyard, I think it'd more be fitting for actual Junkman. Also, Morph Moth called. He wants his steam back. You know what? That's actually kind of true. It all has the look of that kind of. I forgot about Morph Moth. He also was like in a scrapyard. Oh, if you get crushed by this, I think it literally is just like fall damage worth. So you like take a couple of hits for it. There's nothing down here. No. Middleman called. He wants his James droppers back. Alright. Let's just call everyone then. They try to trick you by putting an item thing there and you just think, oh, that's what's there. But there's more. Alright, we got the paint. We got the paint and the upgrade. One of the achievements, again, for this stage is don't get caught by any of those for the duration of the stage. I think in the last one, in the cyberspace one, it was like don't get hit by any of those laser things that trigger when you cross their beams. I think that's what it was. It's always just like avoid like the stage hazards gimmick, whatever it is. Like you have to avoid it for the whole stage. Flame Mammoth wants his Junk Smashers back. Rip off. 0 out of 10. You know you like it. Don't get eliminated! Right you are, Ken. You got a raccoon in your backyard. Is it causing trouble? We've had a few critters roam around ours, like, before, but nothing serious. Raccoons are assholes. They can be adorable, but they like to get into shit. I just get impatient with this asshole because you can't always be attacking. You have to actually back off. Just like, hurry up and just die. Foxes and mountain lions. They've got squirrels over here. That's what we got. Oh, by the way, guys, update on the rat situation. We're rat-free, and we have been now for the last however many weeks. Like, we are actually good now. The final hole was sealed up and all that, and they can't get back in now, and there's been no activity. We even had a motion camera thing, like, set up for a bit. Nothing. We are officially 99.9% sure rat-free. So that's good. Finally, one less thing on my mind. Now I don't have to freak out at every noise I hear in the house, you know. And they're no longer stealing my internet. Hey, my internet has been good so far. Fingers crossed that that day was just a fluke, but I can't say for sure. I always worry about it, but at this point, I can't do anything if it doesn't happen again. Flukes do happen. That is a thing. But it's just, I don't know. We're just going to keep having positive thoughts and hope that we're good. You know, it's funny, bro. I actually was rewatching clips of Turtles. I went on a rabbit hole. Mostly starting with just watching the Shredder fight, and then it started just watching up anything and everything. Like, I tried to find all the Casey Jones scenes. It was just, like, kind of funny. It's like, oh, yeah, I just kind of forgot how fun Casey Jones was. I mean, I remembered, but it's just, like, it was fun to see the clips that I'd forgotten about. I know, they're adorable. It's like, just stay the fuck out of my trash. Or at the very least, like, I don't know, man. Don't make such a mess of it. I don't know. Alright, all the people, all the things. Oh no! Huh? Huh? You also were rewatching clips? That's funny. No, did not teach him about ninjutsu. Yeah, the old original first movie really holds up. Well, 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 if it isn't the hero. I don't suppose you could stop with all the commotion. I'm trying to work here. You can't have your junk bots roaming out to the city, Trace. Junk bots, you say? You never were a very considerate one, were you? Even without them, you would try to take me down all the same. Isn't that right? So, perhaps I shall persuade you to reconsider. With my fist! Oh no, I'm afraid of needles! Oh! So what he does, he just throws shit. Oh no, I'm caught! Oh no! I know, he's a real tough guy. I'll weaken him down. Ow. And then, anime style, kill him. Pow! Here I was, just trying to raise my own army. Only so much some loose scrap can do in the end. Good luck out there, on your own. Bleh. Do the flying strike from far back and scream, bloody knock! Oh. Gotta grab. Turning to base. Yeah, we actually got decent numbers all around. Not a perfect score, but not bad. No, my D-pad! Hell yeah, D-pad over analog. Fuck yeah. I use D-pad way more than I do analog. Very few games do I naturally want to use the analog. I always prefer D-pad. Okay, not always. I often. Good work out there. I should put a stop to those ghastly bots. Not that I was scared of them or anything, of course. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Like Mega Man platforming style games, I need D-pad. I can't be having the stick do funky things. It just doesn't work. Use the analog stick if your thumb is getting tired. I can see that. Because it is true, it can wear on your fingers. Especially if you're doing like 3 hours of Smash TV, then it's like, okay, yeah, my fingers. Draining Gray, a spooky gray look that makes melee burst techniques drain foes' health. That's quite grim. Okay, cool, so melee burst does life leech. Not bad, but you have to be melee bursting a lot, so... I don't know, it's not a bad one. It's one I would at least consider. Ah, you've been busy. I heard you confronted the patch circuit. Trace always was an inventive one, tinkering away with her creations. She had grand ambitions with her constructs, always pushing forward. However, this obsession often interfered with her duties. Every so often, she was supposed to provide aid to those who needed it, but she was too busy to give them any attention. This is why Guardian Corps HQ got its own medbay eventually. Emergency heal. Stand in place and recover some health. Alright. Hardware barrier. Create a shield around yourself that will absorb an attack and create a shockwave. I slept on this one, my original playthrough. This skill can be kind of busted. Now, not that I need it, but that's the one I'm going to fill in the bottom slot. I'll use it like once to show it maybe, but I don't need it. Much obliged. Should be able to afford a part or two for myself with this. Must be in the other stage. The thing I'm thinking of. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you for rescuing me from those awful junk bots at the junkyard. Their ghastly appearances overwhelmed my logic circuits, effectively paralyzing my servos. I wanted to scream, I wanted to run, but I just couldn't. Thankfully, you found me just in time, before it was too late. Your bravery and courage is truly inspirational, awe-inspiring. I can learn a lot from you. Damn right you can. That purple goop at the junkyard. It looked like the repair liquid they used to use at the med bay here in the HQ. However, only Trace seemed to know how to produce it. She used to say that it's an ancient mixture that she learned from an old friend. That stuff is more effective than any of our current substitutes. However, Medic used the last batch of it to repair you. After all this is over, maybe I should go back to the junkyard to collect some? Just in case anyone gets seriously hurt. It's awfully scary out there, though. It's like the healing gel from Trauma Center. D-pad for you too. Yeah, see, I think if it's a 2D game, I just don't think I can use it for analog. Not precise enough. Other games like 3D stuff, that's probably more where I then can use the joystick. Like the hostages in House of the Dead? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't kill me! Ah! My God. Another enclosure reference that I don't remember. Alright. Last stage. The mountains. Clear a path. It appears our coolant pipelines from the mountains have been cut off. Normally I would send some technicians to repair them, but the Rebel Circuit Blade has been spotted flying over the area. He and his terrifyingly cool powers make it hard to approach the pipes directly. Luckily for us, there is an alternate path through the mountains. However, it's swarming with virus army troops. So go out there and help us clear a path to restoring those lines. And while you're at it, could you grab some ice along the way? My servos could use some cooling. I got some ice for you. Right here. Ice this guy. Brr. Yeah, well see, those are 3D games. I think for most 3D, I'll want joysticks. Trying to play Mario 64 with a D-pad would be weird. Medieval with an analog felt weird. Oh, you know what? That's right. I think I used the D-pad for that, huh? And I can agree. I definitely got used to it. Oh, look at that. It's a puppy. It even has that, the icon there. Oh, look at the puppy. So this one, the achievement is, like, don't get frozen by the hazards that actually freeze you. Fuck that guy in particular. I think these things on the wall, like they can freeze you? Yeah, like punch out with an analog stick I wouldn't want to do. Just to see. Let me see if this freezes me. Oh no, I'm frozen. I tried to grab it and I completely failed. I ain't got time to deal with all these explosions. Explosives. Ah! I'm frozen. Ah, son of the beach. Frost Walrus is canonically a serial killer? Wait, really? Ah, son of a bitch! Hey man, where's my slice? Guys, what's your go-to pizza toppings? I think I like me a pepperoni and sausage with some green bell peppers. Yeah, that sounds good. And I would say that there's no wrong answers, but the fact is there are some wrong answers. There's some toppings where it's just like, no. But I'd say that there's many right answers. A lot of it just comes down to preference. I just feel like that there are certain things that shouldn't be on a pizza. And I mean like the really, really weird out there stuff. We've had the whole discussion about pineapple and all that. I don't care. I think pineapple is fine. I don't mind it. Talk about that nasty shit. Sausage, onion, and bell peppers. Yeah, that sounds right for you. Pepperoni, ground beef, and maybe bacon. Bacon. I'm not a huge bacon guy. I mean, I like bacon fine, but I'm not a huge bacon guy. If it's on a pizza, I'll eat it. That's fine, though. Banana pepper, spinach. Whoa! Mushroom, pepperoni, garlic cloves. Roasted garlic. Pizza, cheese, and tomato. That's it. Wrong answer. Of all like the pizzas, like I personally think that just straight cheese is too boring, even for me as a guy who likes vanilla ice cream. I'm very boring about that. I need at least like pepperoni or a topping. I need at least like one thing on there. I think if it's just cheese, it's just a little too nothing for me. Hey, what's up, Teal? Garlic pizza is decent. A reindeer pizza? Like, you killed Rudolph and put him on a pizza? I didn't say I didn't like bacon. I said I'm not a huge bacon guy. I like bacon just fine. I'm just not crazy about it. Ow, my head! Fuck pineapple. None pizza, left beef. A legendary post. Alright, and the last upgrade. You can see our health bar is maxed out now. Our energy bar is maxed out at 6. Did we get the... We did get the paint. We got the upgrade, and we just need 4 more people. It wouldn't have to be Rudolph. Could have been any other reindeer. True. That would be the thing, though. Did you find a red nose in there? Oh, this guy's just, he's hanging out down here. Reindeer is apparently delicious. You fully believe it? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised either. Would I try it? Maybe if I'm in like a country where like that's like a main thing that they eat. No, I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to have reindeer. Ah! Okay, let me turn on the shield here so you guys can see. So this, you know, it kind of makes me think of? It makes me think of the shields in Mega Man Battle Network. The life shields or whatever. Or life auras. But this one's like a super weak one. It's like a 1 HP aura so that it'll block a single hit. So like, that will break it, and that's it. And then I could make another one. So you can, it's only so good. But just being able to block a hit, especially if it's going to be a devastating one, like, can be really useful. And as long as you don't, like, get hit, like, it'll just stay. So, like, I could just carry this through, like, the entire stage. So it's kind of OP, sort of. Oop, we missed a person. All right, hold up, hold up. It's been a while since we've done that. We missed a person somewhere. Means it's gonna be like a there it is. Oh. All right, now we've got that. All right, one more person. That's why I really appreciate that it actually shows them in order when you grab them, so you can tell you've missed one. As opposed to it just fills in order regardless. This is one of the few instances of the game where it makes you break blocks, like going down. The mines had a little bit of it, but like this little bit always stood out to me because there's very few parts of the game that it makes you do something like this action. Ooh, ow. You don't really have to like work your way down. You go up a lot of things, but not down. It's just something that, like, in terms of the level design, really caught my attention for some reason. Because I just inherently, like, noticed, I'm like, huh. I've never really had to, like, break down a block like this. Oh, now this... If you recall, these things, they move down with weight. So what you can do is pull it with your hook. It's one that actually, like, it's kind of clever, but it takes like a little sec, like, huh, how do I get through? Technically, there's a paint you can use to get through. The one that, like, kind of lets you warp upwards, I think, might work too. But, like, that's what they want you to do. That, that's all the people. So we've got most of the upgrades. There's technically a few left. Ah! A lot of times you're just better off not even setting those things off. Can't put your finger on why you don't care for Shovel Knight? How dare you? And we like what we like. I love Shovel Knight, but, you know, I do want to get back to that someday. It is still on the list to do Spectre or Torment. Hey, Donut. Thanks for the resub. Why, if it isn't the gravity circuit himself barging in? To what do I owe this honor? Pipes, Blade. We can't let the city's reactors overheat. And what if I don't let you touch them? I think you already know the answer to that one. Huh. That's awfully cold of you. You have changed. But if that's how you want to treat your former comrade, I'll return the favor in kind. Piggy, where? Piggy. Hi, Piggy. Perhaps permafrost suits you better anyway. So this guy's an asshole. He likes to spend time in the air, as he should with his abilities, but it's just like, fuck this guy. Ah, he's frozen me. Oh no, he's freezing me. Oh no, oh no. At this one, I'm trying to give him time to actually hit me with the abilities, because otherwise I'm just gonna kill him way too quick. I think he's done everything for the most part. Oh, freezing cycle. It's just that. Target down! Teabag him! Why don't you perma-suck these nuts? Gah, we should have known better to not trust you. What are you saying? Don't stress your servos over it. You'll find out soon enough. Storm Eagle called, forget it. He wants his tornado back. Tornado hold. Alright, we've got all the things. We've completed the mission, right? We got all the circuits back. Everything's gonna be fine. I like how we got 50 points for the clear time. We're almost double the clock. I bet you if we went over 12 minutes, it would have been 0 points. Colonel? Colonel, are you alright? Sir? I will obey. Uh-oh, remember that, like, big ship arc thing or whatever that was mentioned at the beginning of the game? Uh-oh, the base is, kind of fucked up. What? Pat, what happened here? Colonel, he took the circuits, and, well, we tried to stop him, but we were no match for him. He transferred out of here, and Nega followed after him. I see. Where did they head off to? The Ark, Master Kai, sir. The Ark? What is that? Oh, it's the huge structure we found before the virus army first attacked. Right, I remember now. The rebel circuits have been nothing but a distraction. The Ark is the source of the virus army. They must have been hiding there all along, waiting for an opportunity to strike. But then, why would Colonel go there? I don't know what he's planning, but I have a bad feeling about this. I will go after him. Sir, yes sir. Whenever you are ready to head out, let me know. While you're gone, we will hold down the fort over here. Those virus army cronies are no match for us. I hope. You'll do fine. Show them what you got. Master Kai, thank you. We won't let you down. Sorry. Talking is drying my throat out. I'm okay, but like, it's drying my throat out. Really did a number on this place. They reminded me of Blast Corps. I never actually played that game. I always remembered like the was it like the cover on Nintendo Power or whatever that like had a picture of it? Oh, but Colonel, why? As a member of Guardian Corps, I should have been able to stop him. Am I not strong enough? Oh, this is real bad. Someone took the circuits while I wasn't looking. No shit. I hope Colonel won't be mad at me. Oh, well, I got news for you, buddy. You're fired. Just waiting for my punishment. Keep that punishment. I will come back to you. Oh, that's right. Nega's gone. Guess it wasn't quite so safe here either. I have no idea what made Colonel snap like that, but can anyone really blame him? He's been swarmed with all this virus army business, leaving him little time to relax. The burden of his responsibilities would certainly strain anyone's servos. And while he had his unique mannerisms, he was always looking out for us. Hope he can find some inner peace wherever he is. But never mind that. Here for a new coat of paint, aren't you? And floating blue, a calming blue look that enables sliding while in the air. Walking in the air. Air dashing, kind of. Now you might think, well, with Nega gone, how do we buy his stuff? That's odd. Mr. Nega stormed off in an awful hurry. Before he did, he handed some data chips to me. As far as I can tell, they seem to describe various techniques. He told me to sell them off to you for a price, so if you happen to need his wares, just let me know. So you can see her chips, and then the technique ones. Okie dokie, here are the wares Nega left behind. And the last two, gravity freeze, stop surrounding targets for a short duration. Support platform, summon a falling platform, enabling an additional jump. I know I messed with this a bit. It can be useful, but nah, we don't need it. Our double jump alone is enough. And now that we're at this point in the game, this tank thing here is now gone. Does he talk about it? Well, now we get a different piece here. Oh dear, what's this ruckus about Colonel disappearing? It sounds very worrisome. Me and him go way back. We both used to be bots working in construction, erecting many buildings throughout the city. However, when the virus army first appeared, he organized the evacuation efforts. As such, it's all thanks to him that I'm still operational today. Such heroism is what led him to become the leader of Guardian Corps, while you circuits were absent. I hope he'll be alright. Heading out to the Ark. I was part of the mining crew that uncovered it many years ago. I thought it was some bot's secret little hobby. Project at first. But it's way too large for any single bot to create on their own. Initially, I suspected that maybe the brake circuit had something to do with it, given his expertise in mining. He even told us not to dig in that general area, but we did anyway. Is that why he tried to collapse the mines? To punish us? Makes me wonder. At this point, I'm convinced that the Ark holds the secret to what has been happening around here. But I don't have the resources, nor the means, to go exploring inside it. At best, I can only theorize there is something hidden deep within the Ark. I hope that whatever it is, it's not against us. Oh gosh, you went to cyberspace? I'm jealous. That place seemed like a dream come true to a data nerd like me. After the first Virus Army conflict, when my mentor Hash disappeared, we lost all access to cyberspace, and with it, most of our data. That's why Alfear started using these books, as he calls them. They're fine, but without cyberspace, our historical records are out of reach. Once this is all over, can you maybe help me with getting to cyberspace? Pretty please? I just realized he was the extra guy that popped in, and I was like, oh, nobody showed up. I thought we'd already had him here. Ah, it's you. Evaluate his findings. Here's what we know so far. Blah, blah, blah. We'll look at this later. I've been sneaking upstairs every so often, and... oh, I couldn't help but notice Colonel acting really strangely. But before I knew it, he suddenly snapped, storming off after an awfully destructive fit. The look he had in his optics, it reminded me of those awful junk bots. Almost as though he was struggling to control himself. Did his processors get corrupted somehow, I wonder? And all you care about is playing ball. Fuck your ball. It's gone now. Look at this. Ah, hello, gravity circuits. The word going around is that you took down the other circuits. That must have been an awful lot of work. And yet the virus army still persists. If you need a moment to relax, take a break. Yeah. Ah, I see Yuki is back here at the HQ. He used to be part of a larger group of patrol bots, commanded by Cooler Circuit. With his leadership, Yuki helped with any search and rescue operations high up in the mountains. However, being a bit of a rascal, that little bot never seemed to follow orders. Instead, usually running around, sometimes even just frolicking in the snow. And yet, he seemed to be one of the only bots the Cooler Circuit enjoyed to spend time with. One of the few occasions where he showed any compassion past that cold exterior of his. Maybe that's why Yuki tried to find his former leader and wound up getting stuck? It's all rather touching, really. Woof! Woof woof! Ah, who's your good doggy? Oh, pet the doggy. Thanks for the chip. Oh, you know what? I know we've already pet you before, but we can't pet one doggy without petting the other. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Okay. Alright. Now you may notice, we've beaten all the stages. And it looks like we have all the paints. But do we, though? Do we? I don't know. Alright, let's not mess around anymore. Ah, Master Kai, sir. What can I do for you? So, he also does double duty. You can check your challenges or use him to select missions. Roger, here are the available mission locations. If your game has a dog and you don't let me pet them, don't even look in my general direction. Alright, we've gotten everything. So we got the Ark here. So there's 3 stages, I believe, total for the Ark. We got the entrance, find Colonel. You can see the map and the POW threat level is all maxed out. These are the coordinates Colonel used when he disappeared near the Ark. From what we can tell from here, the area is swarming with virus army soldiers. With the interference they are causing, I'm afraid we can't transfer you there directly. It's fine. I'll fight my way through. Yes, sir, Master Kai. Just be careful out there, okay? So now, we just need to plow through the stages. There's no one to rescue, there's no pickups, no special whatchamacallits, at least right now. It broke the block falling on my head broke my shield. That's actually funny. Oh, I took my shield away. Can't quite make it. Oh, hi again, Right Armor, and bye, Right Armor. Exactly. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. It's gone. It served its purpose brilliantly, protecting my HP bar. Oh, spikes. Ah! Oh yeah. This one's a really good track. I am also trying to minimize the talking where I don't really need to be, so I can just kind of focus and rest my voice. Try to save it more for the dialogue. I missed. Oh, I missed. Huh, why was this here? The green effect lingers for quite a bit, longer than you'd think on those. Nice whiff, sure you can. Well, like, sure you can't. Nega, what are you doing here? Scrap. That fool must have already gone further inside the Ark. Ah, seems like you already caught up to me, Gravity Circuit. Do tell, how's that body of yours treating you? This body? What do you mean? Overwhelming strength, incredible speed, amazing abilities. It all makes you feel truly invincible, doesn't it? And yet, even with all that power, your memory banks ring empty. It's a shame, really, having such potential, but not knowing where it came from, let alone how it actually works. What are you getting at? I'll show you. It is time you learn the truth. Does my appearance surprise you? What? Who are you? What are you? It's simple. I am the original Gravity Circuit. Or more accurately, one of its previous hosts. Hosts? You mean there are others? There were others, but unfortunately they are all long gone now. You don't mean... They've met unfortunate fates, yes. That circuit on your forehead? It's not like the others. For the others are passive after their host perishes. Yours has desires. It actively tries to seek a host body, so to ensure someone is always wielding it. And the way it accomplishes this is where its namesake comes from. With the power of gravity, it can attract the required materials for a new host. Loose parts, various scrap, raw ore, remnants of your foes. It doesn't matter where the materials come from. Sometimes, it might even claim the body of a nearby bot altogether. In the circus's programming, it's all fair game. So then, what happened years ago was... Back then, at the end of the first Virus Army conflict, this body of mine was in a pretty banged up shape, barely functional. However, instead of destructing, this body ran out of juice to keep going. Without any power to send the copy command, the circuit thought I was already gone. If that command doesn't run, the circuit won't carry any memories of its previous host. That's ultimately what trapped me into this body. Learned that the hard way. And that's when I came into the picture. Yes, you were just an ordinary bot who picked an opportune time to show up. Or that's what I would like to say anyway. But I don't know how many hosts you've been through. Or what you were doing before the Virus Army showed up, for that matter. I don't know. By the time I knew what was happening, I was already fighting the Virus Army. Then it must have been his signal that reawakened us both. His signal? Who are you talking about? There is a great enemy lurking ahead, stronger than anything you have faced. The very source of the Virus Army. His signal has the power to control it in its entirety. Thankfully, said signal can also awaken us circuits, should we need it. So I was roaming the wilderness mindlessly until he sent out the Virus Army? Precisely. His power should not be underestimated. As the original gravity circuits, it is my duty to ensure you are up to the task. So, show me you are worthy. Other me. Bros, foes, or hoes? All the above. Is it Sigma? Sigma balls! I'll let him do some stuff for a bit. Power Extender, Speed Basher, Chain Dasher. Hey, that's cheating! Only I can have the circuit powers. Well, that wasn't too hard. Oh shit, last resort! There's actually an achievement for avoiding all of his burst techniques. He's gonna uppercut my asshole! Fuck, and he's immune while he's still in his super army face of it. Fuck you. Got him! Right in the proto balls! Ha! Good. Very good. You truly have surpassed me. I think you are ready to face him. But first, I think it may be best for you to head back to the HQ for now. And what about you? Heh, don't you worry about me. This body might be all banged up, but it's nothing I can't recover from. Now, you go on ahead. I'll catch up to you later. Very well. Don't do anything stupid by yourself. Heh, better you worry about your own paint, Gravity Circuit. You know, him. Like Powerpuff Girls. Him. Oh, we're just over the clear time. All because I just let him fuck around for a while. Damn, we could have actually had a perfect score if I hadn't fucked around and let him do moves. I would have absolutely killed him at least 12 seconds faster. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. How did it go? Did you find Colonel? Unfortunately, no. He has already gone further inside the Ark. Oh, just what is he doing? I don't know, but I hope I can reach him in time. Alright, let me know when you are ready to go again, Master Kai. Sir. My fatness got the better of me. I don't think anything changes in the base. I think it's all the same. Yeah, it's just all talking about the same ruckus, so let's just keep plowing through the stages because nothing else is here for us. So you can still select the previous ones. So we got Machinery, Follow Colonel. This is where you managed to reach last time, Master Kai. I have never been inside the Ark, so I don't know what actually lies in there. But based on our scans, there are still a lot of Virus Army soldiers in there. There just doesn't seem to be an end to these guys. Don't worry, Pat. I'm sure we can end this conflict soon. I hope so, Master Kai, sir. Just be careful out there, okay? Good old Pat. What a good lad. Does this hurt? It hurts. Ow. It's not a background thing. Oh, these classic platforms. Straight out of, like, Mega Man X2, I think is when they first got started using them. Ah, fuck. enemy salute while attacking. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it was. Which one you're talking about. I didn't notice. The green one. There's a lot of green ones, but maybe, I don't know. Play without the double jump? Yeah, just go for the achievement where you're not allowed to buy any of the burst techniques or specifically the enhancement chip things. Because there is an achievement for doing that. So you only get your starter for each, the first one of each. That's all you're allowed to use for the playthrough. Yeah, playing without the double jump, it is more challenging. You can totally do it though. You do have to rely on your hook more though, properly. But it feels so much nicer with the double jump. Like you can just flow so much faster. Double jump in this armor, it just feels so good. Colonel, wait! Scrap. I was too late. I like how scrap is their like swear word. Nani? Warning, warning, intruder detected. Engage circuit extraction protocol. Target gravity circuit. Guess I'll have to deal with you first. So this is their way of doing the boss refights. You can kind of see I just kind of face tank it because there's no real need to dodge it. Just plow through them. We are doing Guile's Flash Kick. Next, we're going to give him the Sonic Boom. Flash Kick. Somersault. Yeah, I saw that he passed away. That sucked. I know he's done other things, but that's probably one of the biggest things that he'll always be remembered for. It's what I know him best for. I do like that it kind of at least keeps the flow of it going, where it does kind of chain them together quickly, as opposed to enter a teleporter, he does his intro, enter tele does his intro. It's like, if I could just die. Alright, one more stage to go. That one checkpoints you every 2 elements. Oh, nice. Oh, the damage take because I was just face tanking. Sorry, hold on, guys. Sorry, I got a phone call that... Hold on. Hold on. Welcome back, Mr. Kai, sir. Any luck with finding Colonel this time? I saw him, but unfortunately he managed to slip away. Oh, this is all so stressful. Wait. Something is coming. An earthquake? What's happening? The Ark. Something must have activated there. If they can shake the ground all the way here, it must be something huge. I'll go take care of it. Oh, of course, Master Kai. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, I was muted during that. Duh. Sorry, I got a phone call that I don't normally get, so I needed to answer it just in case it was actually something important. Alright, do we get final text for this end bit? Oh, first Colonel storms off, now that earthquake? Maybe I should have stayed out there by the power plant. At least then I would have been blissfully unaware of the rumblings around here. Oh well, it's better I just keep on painting to get some peace of mind. But never mind that. Here for a new coat of paint on you? Very well, stand still, please. Alright, I'm unmuted, okay. Nope, nothing new for you. No, so I'm an actual person. Everyone's been going, thanks for your help. Anything new for you? My goodness, that earthquake has me worried. This planet doesn't experience any earthquakes naturally. Instead, it seems as though the quakes are connected to virus army activity. Are they plotting something big, I wonder? I truly hope not. That earthquake sure surprised me. Can't imagine what could have possibly caused it. And yet, whatever it is, I just know you'll be facing it head on. So, just in case this is the final time we might see each other, feel free to join me. Peace of mind is important in moments like this, don't you think? You know what? You're right. How do I... There we go. Get up. And just in case this is the last time we'll ever see the doggos. Good doggies. Arf. Ruff. Oh. Ah, I see Amadeus has found his way back to the HQ. Oh, this is old text. Despite his small size, he's quite the grumpy one. Before the virus army first appeared, you usually saw him hanging around with Wave Circuit. Almost like a little grumpy mascot of sorts for her. Which was a bit weird, because Amadeus doesn't quite like loud noises. But I guess Wave Circuit managed to soften his grumpy little core. She always had quite a playful and carefree attitude, after all. Maybe he got stuck in the city center because he was looking for her. Oh, because he was looking for her? What a touching reunion that could have been. Hey, what's up, Johnny? That earthquake. Did Colonel maybe have something to do with it? That big fool. Even after his betrayal, I hope he's safe. That earthquake seemed to make everyone uneasy. Can't really blame them, after everything that has happened so far. I just hope nothing worse happens next. That earthquake confirmed my worst fears. The Ark most certainly holds a secret, something much older than most of us. Just what could it be? Oh, is something happening at the Ark? That's very troubling. Despite its huge size, we know nothing about what's inside it. I'm willing to bet that Hash knew something that we don't. Uh-oh. That earthquake really shook my servos to their core. The last time the Earth shook like that was when the virus army first appeared. When the scrap golem was rampaging at the junkyard. Only much, much more intense. Alright, that's everyone. Except for you guys. I may not have been strong enough to stop Colonel, but I will help with holding down the fort here. It's the least I can do after my failure. You're damn right. Hey, quit it with all the rocking. You're worthless! Alright. Hey, what's up, Edge? Kind of reminds you of Shovel Knight. Well, in the sense that, Shovel Knight plays like a Mega Man kind of game, right? Some inspiration from that. This is inspired by Mega Man Zero, so I can definitely see that. Alright, up there is worthless, so let's finish this off here. Ah, Master Kai, sir. What can I do for you? Alright, Depths Stop Colonel. Looks like this is it, Master Kai, sir. It's now or never, or something terrible is bound to happen. We have no clue what's waiting for you there, but I hope for your safe return. Don't worry about me, Pat. I'll trust the HQ to you. I won't let you down, Master Kai, sir. Good lad. Got done watching an Oz Thanksgiving animated special. Haven't been here for any action, just the dialogue. Well, no more dialogue. Time for action. Oh, that's right, there's a trigger piece to activate. Ah, glad to see you made it, Gravity Circuit. Your target lies down below, behind these security gates. We'll need to work together to unlock them. Pick a side, I'll handle the other. Good luck. Doesn't really matter which side you pick, but because he spawned on that side, I think just because I'm slightly off to the right here, we'll go this way. I've done both ways. It really, truly doesn't matter. It just makes you go through different kinds of obstacles, but nothing crazy on either end. Now, for speedrunning purposes, I'm sure there's an optimal side to pick. Not that we care about that here. But I'm sure objectively one side would be faster than the other. I remember that jump there being a bitch without having the double jump. Having to actually, like, grapple correctly there. Oh god, the Star Wars Holiday Special? We don't talk about that one. Oh, well, he's on that side, so I guess we'll go here. Oh, fucking, I missed it by an inch. I think there's like a good 3 of these we go through or something like that. Our hero is Gravity Circuit then? Yep. The Gravity Circuits. The name's Circuit. Gravity Circuit. Or you can call him Kai. Like, he is the Gravity Circuit, but his name is Kai. Yeah, Gravity Circuit is his title. Because technically, there have been others before him who have been the Gravity Circuits. Ah! She thinks some kind of anime Guitar Hero? Not quite. I like the sound of that, though. I had him in my hand still. Whoops. Oh, these are the, yeah, they're destructible blocks, but they're also still spikes. Oh, maybe there's more than 3. Fucking shit. It's gonna spawn me hella far back. Not hella far back, but farther back than I'd like to. You son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? Fuck you! By not doing anime music for Guitar Hero or Rock Band. I mean, nowadays, I mean, yeah, you'd have to just get it from your Guitar Hero clones. I forget what the PC one is. I think there's like a couple actually, technically. Get copyrighted? You get copyrighted pretty hard, probably. It's the Stompy Deuce from Mega Man. Ooh. Now this asshole It's alright, Coolio. I'm gonna punish him for you. Colonel! Oh, is that you, Kai? We have been waiting for you. We? Nani? The Ark. It's moving? Yes, it is time for us to go, Gravity Circuit. Go? Where? What are you doing with the Ark? Oh, don't tell me you have forgotten who you really are. Or our mission. Mission? Just who are you? You hurt me, Gravity Circuit. Just like how the others did too. You didn't answer my question. Very well. I am Commander Circuit, the 10th Circuit of this Ark. The 10th Circuit? Indeed. Each Ark is given 10 circuits to govern over our great mission. The one entrusted to us by our esteemed masters. That is, until you 9 decided to abandon it all and bury me here with the Ark. So, this is all in the name of revenge? Precisely. We traveled together throughout space for many, many millennia, claiming great many planets, shaping them to suit the needs of our masters. But once we arrived on this despicable, desolate rock, you all changed. You wanted to stay, abandon our mission. It was most illogical, absurd even. Instead of fulfilling your duty, you wanted to be worshipped by those pathetic, low-spec bolts of all things, bots. They are nothing but disposable workers, mere heaps of scrap. The Ark makes dozens of them automatically whenever we land. There's nothing special about them. They're just recycled trash. Why would you ever want or even need their worship? You even adopted common names like Kai and Cable, so to appear like benevolent masters to them. The Guardian Corps? It's all a sham. Absolutely disgusting. You simply wanted glory when our masters ignored you. All because you failed your duty. And worse yet, you modified the common bots to suppress my powers. It took me a fair while to hack and control over this fool over here. But no matter. Once the Ark is in orbit, we can put this all behind us. Those puny bots will deactivate, leaving them to collect dust. What? Deactivate? All of them? The Ark, my body, maintains a planet-wide signal. Without it, common bots fall into sleep mode to await the arrival of our masters. And that's why you chose to bury me, to prevent the inevitable. But in your lunacy, you forgot to turn off my subsystems, allowing me to use my bot creation facilities without interference. Biding my time, I amassed an army of my own to destroy what you had built. With the army of surprise on my side, or the element of surprise on my side, I was able to pick you out one by one. Soon, I had all circuits in my hands, except for one. You wretched gravity circuit. Even in defeat, your abilities allowed you to constantly escape my grasp. Eventually, I ran out of my soldiers to send after you. So, I had to rebuild my army. But this time, I brainwashed the other circuits to be on my side. They didn't obey my orders to find and bring you in, but no matter. With this bot's help, I could lure you in here. Wait, lure me in? You wanted me to come here? Yes, I need your circuit. As for our programmed protocol, the Ark cannot take off to space without all circuits present. How lucky of me that you came here of your own accord. You couldn't have made this any easier for me. Hey, what's up, Sia? No, you can't do this! Oh, you still dare to oppose our great mission? Very well, I'll let this fool take care of you while I plot a course out of this system. I don't know if we actually get to see the masters. The ones truly behind, like, controlling everything. Kai, I will obey. Help! Colonel, you must fight his influence. I'm sorry. You will obey our masters. I can't! Forgive me! You will be stopped here, Kai. Colonel, no! So there's an achievement to avoid him getting grabbed by like any of his techniques and stuff. There's like 2 different things, like punched or grabbed as like the other one. Something. I'm not doing a very good job right here, but BRB, but it's the final boss, Johnny. Thank you, Kai, for stopping me. Colonel, save your energy. We'll get you fixed. Oh, it is too late for me now. Please, stop the commander. Colonel, no! Colonel! What am I fighting for? I'm fine. I'm still just coughing, and my throat kind of goes dry if I'm talking too much. Very impressive. You really are as powerful as ever, gravity circuits. You monster! I will never forgive you! Looks like I will have to take matters in my own hands. You will not disobey the wishes of our masters. Think my next Sigma much? I intentionally did that without any burst techniques. I wanted to just do them straight up. Incomprehensible. It can't end like this. All I wanted was to fly through space once again. Those bright stars, beautiful nebulae, marvelous comets. With my mind and body stuck to the arc, stargazing was all I had. Masters, forgive us. Less showing off coolly and showing that I don't have to abuse burst techniques. Like, I could, like, shield a bunch and stuff, but, like, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to, like, show where you dodge his attacks. The biggest thing I messed up was every time he did the laser thing, I didn't stay gripped on the hand long enough to let the beam travel through. Ah, so that's what he wanted. It is true what he said about the 9 of us. We were tired of shaping planets to please our masters. Truthfully, I don't know who they were, or if they are still out there, watching us. But the bots that we left behind on each planet, they were each a unique individual with their own hopes and dreams. We didn't know how they developed those traits, but leaving each and every one of them behind was incredibly cruel. For all I know, they they all might have rusted all over and crumbled to dust. It was like we betrayed their trust, time and time again. And to what end? To please some masters we never knew? We tried to take some of them aboard the Ark one time, but their bodies could not withstand hyper light-speed travel. Us circuits can be given new bodies, so as long as the circuit remains, but the common bots were not so lucky. Once they are gone, they are gone. So you chose to stay. Yes, I was tired of our mission, but it was the others who decided to bury Commander Circuit here. Before I could say anything, the deed was already done. I was ashamed, scared to face him, after having considered him a friend. If I had done something, then perhaps things could have turned out differently. So, what now? The other circuits may eventually need new hosts, but I think we can figure that out another time. They are safe in the Ark. However, someone's going to have to take Commander Circuit's place. If there isn't someone to wield his circuit, those bots out there will deactivate. Wait, are you going to sacrifice myself for the greater good? I suppose I will. Consider it a just punishment for what I have done. This whole mess is in part my fault, after all. Will you be alright? Oh, I'm several millennia old, remember? I think I can last a little while longer. Wait, Nega. What about your gravity circuit? It should rightfully belong to you, right? Oh, that old thing? You might have originally been a common bot, but you've earned it, Kai. It's yours. Nega. Don't get all sentimental on me now. Now go. I'm sure the others are waiting for their hero's safe return. I have the power! Boo! 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 Sloppy! Boo! Did I beat Colonel? Yes, we beat Colonel and the Commander Circuit. we beat the final boss. You BRB'd right as we're going into the final form. It's fine. So now he'll take over so that the signal can continue, so the bots can remain. But what about Kai? Master Kai, sir. It's all of our friends. Almost all of them, technically. You did it. You stopped this monstrously huge thing from, whatever bad thing it was trying to do. And not only that, the Virus Army soldiers have all stopped. We were all really worried, but you saved us once again. You're a real hero, Master Kai. Sir. Master, huh? Should I tell them everything, Nega? Should they know? Masters, circuits, the mission commander spoke of? My identity? Or what happened to Colonel? Also, this is not the end of the stream. We still have a little bit more we're gonna do. Master Kai, sir? Pat, listen. The truth about who I am is... But what's the truth? Is the stream dead on your side, on fire? Oh no. Here's what I'm gonna do. We'll let the credits play. I need to take a quick bathroom intermission. I normally wouldn't have to, but because I've been drinking all this water, I need to. I needed to go since before the boss fight, but I wanted to finish it, not stop the flow. So we'll let this play out. Also, I am expecting the need... Oh. Here's what we're going to do. You guys enjoyed the credits here. I've seen this before. I will be right back. I have to take care of the other thing right now anyway. So bathroom break. I'll be right back. Just let the credits roll. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Hopefully you guys are still here. Alright, clear time, damage taken, we died twice to stupid shit. Enemies killed, rescues, research compendium. See, we're only missing 3. Booster chips, burst techniques, yeah. Armor paints, 10 out of 12. Now, why is it 10 out of 12? Normally, I would see, like, 9 out of 12, because I wouldn't know to go grab the training paint on the top right, because I didn't know that place existed. But that means there's 2 other armor paints. But where are they? You unlock New Game Plus for your save. As well as maybe some other things that now are already still unlocked. I don't know. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. Oh. Ah, Master Kaiser. So you can still technically, like, redo anything. There's no additional story and all that. So if I go... What do you guys have to say? I think they're still, like, in the end phase where they're, like, it's still, like, the final act. I don't think anyone's text changes. So now, do you show... Okay, so now she reveals there are 2 additional ones. And I'm going to show you where we can get those. What am I missing in terms of this? We're missing one of the enemies. We should have all the bosses. It's just that enemy. It's literally that one enemy. What the hell number 7 is. So we actually didn't do too bad. Maybe we'll find where number 7 is. I'll have to look it up, though. But let's show the other thing here. You have to beat the game first for this to become available. If you then go back to the arc in the entrance... start from the beginning, I think. And then, so you run a simulation. You run a simulation to go through the stage again. I'm just gonna kind of fly through here and just get to the important thing. So I remember where it is, I just don't remember when it first pops up. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Cypher circuit. It's the part with the laser beams that I need to get to. Since we literally only have one other enemy chip to get, we'll go ahead and go grab it. Might as well. Okay, so it was after the first checkpoint. I should have figured. Alright, so here. Now, I originally discovered this on my, first go-through, but was confused as to why there was, nothing for it. Well, it's because the pickup doesn't generate until you've beaten the game. And then you can, continue your save file, and then it's there. I was like, it's perfectly lined up. I might be able to slide through it. And sure enough, you can. And here's the paint job. Now that we have it, we can go ahead and actually just, lead the level. So that's one more paint down, but where's the other one? Well... First, let's see this one here. Stained purple. A worn purple look that allows you to grab blocks off the ground. Grabbed object can be purged to power up next burst technique. Come on, what's it saying here? Mysterious latent powers. So it's Nega's color, right? Now, ultimate blank. But where? Feels like you could clear a gallery of foes. You might earn something special. A gallery of foes, you say? Now again, this was the training area. This is where we got the Onyx one. And now that we've cleared the game, this room has relevance. Registration complete. Welcome, Gravity Circuit. We are calm. the program governing the combat memory bank. It is our duty to collect your combat data and catalog them here. With these records, you can re-experience your past encounters. Feel free to use these facilities to hone your skills. To begin, step inside and choose which encounter to simulate. Your best times will be saved on record. Good luck. Yes, it's a boss rush, but they're separated. So like you can do each individual one. The crystal, the circuit crystal, the crystal gauntlet, Colonel, Commander Circuit, and then them together, a full gauntlet, and a shuffled gauntlet. Now, you only need to complete 15 of these, I think, 13, something. You don't need to do the big gauntlets. You just need to do basically the individuals. Yeah, it's a non-required boss rush mode, right? It's an extra mode thing you can do yourself, and you do get a reward for it. And I'll show you, the reward really actually is kind of good. So here, we're gonna do these. Trust me, it'll go fast if I'm not gonna let them show their moves. I'm just gonna abuse the fuck out of them and just kill them super fast. Because we're still using our setup. And I don't care about my my score. So if I'm taking damage, it's gonna mess up like my score maybe. Or is it just purely based on time? I don't remember. I don't care. Because I can literally just annihilate these guys really fast. Most of them. You care. Oh, facing the wrong way. Ah, fuck, it's above me. Just keep flying, striking them to just keep interrupting their shit. Now, on my original playthrough, like, 2 of these things ended up getting, like, a symbol next to their thing. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. Oh, fuck you. I wasted all my bursts. And I'm not talking about like this symbol. There's like some other symbol that then sticks on the select up here. But I don't know. All right. They mean get good. Ah. What if I jump off? What if I jump off? I'm running as fast as I can. Hey, what's up, Cowboy? Is there a new Mega Man game coming out? They kept teasing that they were saying like we want Mega Man to be one of our one of our core franchises. Like it's like fucking. What do you mean? Like it is one of your core franchises, Capcom. You fucking idiots. You just been letting it suffer. It's been nice that they've been releasing the collections. I do think the collections were a good thing. Bring it up to modern, you know, consoles and hardware. But like, yeah, give us a new fucking Mega Man game. So. Alright, cool. We're getting a new game, huh? I'll have to check it out, yeah. When they just have their super armor and I can't use a burst technique. Are the awards over or are they still going right now? That finger waggle. God, no. They should have it, and then they should burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground. Woo! I'm just punching, hoping his armor eventually just like stops being up, just so I can just quickly play the trailer live reaction. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't do react stuff. Most I've done was when I reacted to my first video for my 15th anniversary. What did you come up with? Wait, did you come up with the idea, Coolio? Did you had you mentioned it somewhere, or did you do it yourself? Because I don't recall any of that. Like if you did, I don't remember it. Because I thought of it on my own. I thought of it like 3 years prior to that. Like in the 12th year, I kind of was thinking like, huh, it'd be kind of like fun to like look back at my old video and I was like, oh, I missed the anniversary for this year. Maybe, and then eventually like it finally like 3 years later, it's like, okay, I actually remembered in time. Let me do it for my 15. 15's a nice round number. Oh yeah, that idea had been cooking for like 3 years. The only reason it happened on the 15 was because I kept forgetting as the date came up. And then I finally was like, okay, the date's coming. Do it this year. Do not forget. Now, having said that, we could have maybe talked about something like that leading up to, for sure. Talking about, for whatever conversation, but... And I mean, it's not like it's a unique idea, reacting to your somethings, and especially if like your first thing. Because I wouldn't go back and do it for like a bunch of things. I don't, you know, care for that. But like my very first video, essentially, it's like, okay, that one's worth going back just to see how shit it is. You know? You did a react to your first 2 videos, which you thought was your 15th, but like a week or 2 late. Oh. Maybe I just forgot about that, but yeah. I would have done it a lot sooner had I not been so pooped about recognizing the date. I don't, like, off the top of my head know, like, oh, this was the date of when I started uploading shit. Like, it's not a date that's in my head, right? Not like a birthday, where like, okay, I have birthdays memorized. I didn't have the thing for my channel memorized. I only just happened to notice it when looking at it. Like, if YouTube didn't have it listed somewhere, I wouldn't know. Essentially. I wouldn't know when. I don't know really... I don't exactly know why they break up these fights. They're all separate phases, but, like, he's a fight, the other thing's a fight, and then together they're a fight. I'm like, okay. I mean, for speedrunning, I guess it's nice to have them separated, but I don't know. you die to this guy in the regular game, you have to do the Colonel fight all over. Yeah. It's all one long fight. Thinking about it now, Mega Man X makes you do that too, huh? Fighting the dog, then Sigma, And then Sigma's final form. Yup. Nah, he gets another shield because it took too long. Finding the Transformers logo. Again? 3 times? I think the biggest thing for this fight is use his hands to block the shots. Like, you just gotta use his hands to block his own damage when he fires off all those other things. His claws here are less annoying than the claws in Mega Man X's fight. They're not nearly as annoying. I hate when he does the wave because it kills the enemy, and then it's like, well, I'm trying to throw enemies into you, bud. I'm not sure. Do I need to throw, or am I just doing it for efficiency? Can I punch him? Oh, you can punch him. I guess I don't have to throw. I just do it for crowd controlling. Oh, punching him is way faster though. I thought maybe you had to do throws, like Turtles in Time. Throwing actually seems to be kind of less damage, but it's keeping the minions in control. But I don't know. I'd have to mess around and see what's actually the best way to go about that. Now, how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 13's enough? Let me go check. I don't think I have to do the Crystal Gauntlet stuff. No, it's still... Okay, hold up. I might have to do 14? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You definitely don't have to do full gauntlets and shuffled gauntlets. I know that for a fact. I wonder if I have to do these. I'm gonna do just the crystal circuit crystal. What's that in the... What's the difference between the two? Is it just this thing? I don't think it is. Is it? Kind of want to look it up, actually. Okay, yeah, see, it's just doing this. It's got to be just this. I don't recall having to do the boss, the whatchamacallit, again to get what I'm looking for. should be after. It should be 14. If it's not 14, I'm going to be very surprised. It's either that or there's another requirement that I forgot about, but I don't think I have. This better unlock it, because it should appear in front of me. I have to pick it up physically still for the paint to be available. This has got to unlock it. Right, if it was a choice, it just like Turtles in Time, you have to throw it. There it is. Okay, it's 14. Congratulations, Gravity Circuit. You have cleared every simulation recorded in the Combat Memory Bank. To commemorate this feat, we are granting you a pallet chip. Feel free to make use of it, and further hone your skills. We hope you find our gift useful. Alright. Now, what did we do all that for? Also, I should mention, I believe... Fading Onyx, I believe, makes you take double damage. 100% more damage taken. Right? I assume that's what it is. What was I fighting for? Ultimate Blend, an all-encompassing look that just mixes everything together. All-powerful, yet fragile. It's all the armor abilities. But you take 50% more damage. I believe not 100%. They lower the penalty of the Fading Onyx. That's the only bad thing about this armor, is that you take a little more damage. You take 50% more damage, but not 100. But in turn, you have all of the abilities. And it makes you overpowered as fuck. It's hilarious plowing through this game in like a New Game Plus with this armor on. It was so much faster. Well, yeah, it was decently faster. Like, it was good. It's worth getting this armor to have just all the abilities. You can just do everything. Now what else did I want to show? Oh, the chips. Cypher. Which one's... Now, here's the problem. I don't know which one Cypher Circuit is. Is it him? Who was Cypher? Basically Proto Man, Mega Man 9. Yeah, kinda. Four arms. Purple guy. The warehouse? Wait a minute, though. It's a cyberspace. Oh yeah, cyberspace guy. Okay. Alright, here, let's go grab that. One of those green spiky things. I think this guy? There we go. That was quick. Also, I didn't like specifically point it out. It's nice that when you go back in those stages, you can not only like just go through again, you can choose the checkpoints. It's really nice for going back for things you missed. Oh yeah, look, air dashing. How did I air slide? Whee! Alright. Alright. This is gonna kill my voice, but let's read them all here real fast. Fire Soldier, common fearless soldier equipped with an arm cannon, very determined. Shielded Soldier, stationary soldier that hides behind a shield, not as determined. Virus Engineer, crafty nearsighted robot that lobs grenades, very jumpy. Virus Wrecker, large brute that swings a big spiky wrecking ball, little overkill. Virus Cannoneer. Cannoneer? Yeah. Unreliable sharpshooter with a large particle cannon, has bad aim. Spiky, sleepy spikeball bot that rolls around, a prickly nuisance. Cyber Spiky, cyberspace version of Spiky, similarly sleepy somehow. A mean bot, Fire Spitter, a mean bot that likes burning things, quite the rascal. Lava Crawler, disposal bot that crawls along tracks, likes spicy hot things. Junk Fly, garbage collecting drone collecting an explosive, keep them off. Junk Fly Hive, bot that builds and sends out junk flies, very productive. Virus Zombie, broken down virus soldier with an unstable core, watch out. Turret Zombie, broken down virus soldier with a cannon under its faceplate. Baddie, flying scout that likes to bump into things, smiles creepily. Spike Sweeper, surface cleaning bot equipped with sharp spikes, very clean. Elect Sweeper, surface cleaning bot, modified to release electricity, sparky. Heat Sweeper, surface cleaning bot that appears to be overheating constantly. Junk Creeper, four-legged bot that can stick to ceilings, relaxes nasty goo. Elect Creeper, four-legged bot that can stick to ceilings, releases electricity. Snow Diver, a surveillance bot with a tendency to jump scare, what a prankster. Ice Chucker, an ice dispensing bot that somehow ventured to the mountains, how? Ice Floater, a hovering bot that drops icicles, better wear a helmet. Gunner Floater, a hovering bot that rapidly shoots energy projectiles, watch out. Coolant Dispenser, a turret that sprays super cooled gas, oddly refreshing, I guess. Freeze Turret, a turret that releases icicles that freeze just about anything. Boom Turret, a turret that releases concentrated bouncing sonic blasts. Elect Sparker, maintenance bot meant for redistributing electricity. Mass Sparker, maintenance bot meant for providing power during outages. Missile Platform, a stationary launcher. How many missiles does it have? Float Rocketeer, a floating rocketeering robot. Escapes when it runs out of ammo. Spring Hopper, bouncy bot with no defined purpose. Hammering, maybe? Spring Boomer, portable speaker system modified to play awful tunes. Ow, my ears. Block Bonker, a flying bot that can't seem to stop until it hits something. Very hardy. Hover Shield, a flying drone equipped with a spiky shield. Is it flying blindly? Flip Panel Turret, a hidden surveillance camera. Somehow it can shoot beams. Quake Hammer, bouncy bot swinging a mighty hammer about. Watch your feet. Crush Jumper, a giant stomper meant for crushing. Really mean looking. Crystal Floater, a hovering mechanism with a crystal inside. Shoots at intruders. Magma Mortar, a walking bot that launches fiery balls. Very warm to touch. Energy Mortar, a walking bot that launches energy crystals. What a waste. Omnishot Turret, security turret that covers a wide area. Better just hide. Cannon Hopper, bouncy bot that likes launching bombs a bit too much. Projectile Dispenser, a sleepy-looking robot or bot that releases various projectiles. Scrap Golem, a giant scrap processing bot, will crush you if you are not careful. V Assault Heli, a heavily armed copter manned by a virus soldier. Take cover. Ray, the optic circuit, despises any lack of punctuality. Trace, the patch circuit, a creepy yet crafty scientist. Blade, the cooler unit, likes to spend time alone up in the skies. Cable, the power circuit, stoic, often refusing to face others directly. Bit, the shift circuit, speedster with an attitude problem. Medley, the wave circuit, loves to party a bit too much, loud music and all. Crash, the brake circuit, prone to breaking things accidentally. Hash, the cipher circuit, calculative, yet very easy to provoke. Nega, the original gravity circuit? Wrecker Tank, a giant demolition bot equipped with a beam cannon. Circuit Crystal, a giant crystal guarding the other circuits. Colonel, that pompous bot under the control of Commander Circuit. Commander Circuit, the source of Virus Army, the true evil. Kai, the gravity circuit. Wait a minute, that's you! Nameless, an ordinary bot that became the current gravity circuit. Nega, mysterious Cape bot. Where did he come from? Colonel, pompous bot that assumed command after the first virus war. Pat, self-proclaimed #1 fan of Kai, kind of a coward. Delta, dutiful soldier bot that takes everything seriously. Epsilon, a timid soldier bot that has confidence issues. Zeta, relaxed soldier bot that's always dozing off. Medic, laid-back medic bot, just don't break his equipment. Nurse, medic bot that takes her job a little too seriously, scarily so. Alf, studious research bot, yep, that's me. Data, a bot absorbed by his research. Amadeus, grumpy yet adorable bot, barks loudly despite its size. Yuki, excitable bot that likes to run around and bark, quite adorable. Fix, that bot that seems to take constant breaks. Shock, a bot that gets easily spooked. Prim, an artistic bot that's often seen painting. Kid, a small bot that likes to play with his ball. Mighty, a minor bot known for his work ethic. Tech, a nerdy bot obsessed with various topics. Kronos, a cranky bot that likes to reminisce about the old days. Guardian Corps, a peacekeeping group created by the circuits, now led by a ragtag team of common bots. And that's everything. We actually got the whole compendium. Now, I could also spend all my money to buy all this, but that's... I mean, you get achievements. Do I have enough money? I definitely have enough money to buy all these. I'm not gonna sit here and buy. There's no need. I'm not gonna show off all the parts and circuits. We got the paint. Now, there's two final things I want to do. And one of them involves... I know, I've summoned NSYNC. Because I think I can shortcut to the end. There's a reason for this. Oh, also, I'm not sure what made this free, but it's free now. Aren't they making a comeback? Are they? I don't recall hearing anything about that. Alright, let's bring the Backstreet Boys. Oops. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, his thing was activating. I was like, oh. I'm getting hurt because I'm actually getting hurt a lot. A little too much, actually. I'm being a little too, like, free about it right now. Do I get more HP back? Alright, well, I'm just gonna put shields on and I'll be fine. Did it win Game of the Year? Did they announce that yet? When did they do Game of the Year? Did they do that as, like, the final announcement? Because I'm not surprised. That one was going to win a lot. I hope I can do it with just as much HP. You know, I wonder, maybe throwing is what makes him vulnerable and then I can punch more? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, see, he doesn't seem vulnerable, like, right then. Maybe that's what it is. You do have to throw, and then you can get a few punches in. Maybe. I'm overkilling these guys. Yeah, that's gotta be what it's doing, right? It's making the thing vulnerable. I think. It seemed like it, because when I was punching him the other, it wasn't doing anything. I definitely made that harder than it needed to be, because I squandered away my HP on the earlier phases. Can I, like, quick skip the text? Like, can I press start to fly past it? Yep, looks like it. What about, shut up, Kai! Now, hopefully it does this correctly. It should. If you beat the game again, after having, like, cleared everything, or, like, collected all the other nonsense and all that, there should be one small difference. And the only reason this matters is because it's tied to an achievement. I've already gotten the achievement, but it is just a thing. Huh. I wonder, is there someone missing right there? Okay. There's an achievement for getting to the end of the game with all of your friends present. I would have to compare. I feel like that empty spot with all the people standing would be it, but it could very well be someone else already, or maybe we already had it. It's entirely possible that what I was thinking of was the person sitting down kicking their legs. Maybe I didn't have their character chip, so then they weren't there at the very tail end. Something like that. I had to beat the game again, at the very least, after collecting, like, everything of something to get that achievement. I didn't originally have it. Oh, it just popped in my head. The music of this game. The music, shoot. Did we roll by who it was? Dominic whoever. Wait, what's the person's name? Dominic, the person who did the music. I knew of their music before I came across this game. They're on my music playlist. They've done a bunch of other awesome tracks. So when I saw that he was the music guy for this game, I'm like, that makes total sense why I like it, why it sounds kind of familiar. Dominic whoever. Yeah, well, maybe it's in the credits. If I go back to the title screen now, is there a credit screen where we can see his name proper? No way to see the credits from here? Well, whoever you are. Now there's one challenge left. Full clear. Complete all the game's challenges. Complete the game in New Game Plus mode. Time for another round? It's the only one I need. You can turn on speedrun mode so it, like, skips all dialogue things. You'll notice I have a bunch of other save files from when I was working on things. Well, Dominic Ninmark. Thank you, Coolio. See how there's no dialogue? It just skips straight to it. I should have set up... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Because what I had done, I'm going to skip everything here. We're just going to literally, like, run to the end now. I said if there was I said to myself, if there was time, I was going to get the final achievement on here because I set it up. Said it would be ready to go. Whoops. I forgot that I would have to technically do this part, but that's okay. If I skip everything, it's not so bad. Exactly, I set up us the achievement. I like with the speedrun mode, like it literally just skips all dialogue and it's just like, it's perfect. More and more games need to cater to speedrunning stuff. I feel like, okay, it's nice when more of them do that. I wouldn't say they need to, but it's always appreciated when they understand that, hey, people like speedrun games, and even if your game isn't like necessarily meant as a game that's like for speedrunning, like this very clearly is a game that can be speedrun, right? Other games maybe not so much, but for a game like this, like yes, absolutely include an option where it can not only time the game for you, you know, ideally, right? But just like, let's just skip all dialogue. And then it's a mode inherently built into the game. So, like, you can use it and anyone else can too. So it's not like it's going to be anything kind of unfair or unofficial. Like, it's literally part of the game. So it just simplifies the process and the, you know, the way to keep everything be a level playing ground and fair for anyone involved. You see a lot of games do it more now, because it's just much more of a known thing. Not all, but I always give full credit to the ones that do it. They're adding the Paladin to D4? Oh wow, really? The game, yeah, Gravity Circuit is a super good game. If you're a fan of the Mega Man Zero games, I would definitely recommend it like 100%, just because it has a similar feel in the speed of it and just the oops. Okay, where'd my double jump go? Okay. It's very fast-paced when you know what you're doing. My first playthrough of this was significantly slower. I was way more cautious. Like, I used the teal armor, but even so, like, I just... Knowing the game obviously helped, but just, I don't know, I just flew through so much faster after just that first time through. I'm really feeling it. A slowdown mode where you don't get to skip anything. But why? Why would you do this? Mega Man game's called Mega Man Dual Override. Does it look like it's tied to any of the original franchises that we know already, or does it seem like it's something new? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? I know, you guys have seen this now for like the 4th time. But I promise, it's the final thing we're doing. Because with this, I can just like officially put this game down. The only thing left would be doing like challenge runs or something, or like, you know, trying to like actually speed run. I don't necessarily think I would, but you know, it would be one I would potentially consider if you like it enough. But The only other thing would be the options when you create like a new game, the different like challenge things you can toggle on. I could mess with those. There's no achievement tied to them, luckily. And because of that, I don't really like have a care to do so. If there was an achievement, since I've gone so far in getting all these other ones, I might have considered it then. But because there's not, I don't care. I appreciate that they exist. I don't need to really mess with it. Because with this, I'll have this game 100%ed, and then I can uninstall it and be done with it. Graphics are good. They showed a little gameplay, but not sure if it's tied to the others. We may ultimately have to wait more and see. Did we get a release date for it? Okay, yeah, you can see the thing up top in his head. When you throw an enemy at him, it opens up. So I was actually doing it very inefficient that first time. But you can only get so many hits in before he closes up. I seriously, though, I want a Mega Man X9 more than I want a Mega Man 12. And I want it to go back to the old style. Do what you did with Mega Man 9. Come on, it'd be perfect. Mega Man 9 went back. Mega Man X9 can go back to the old style. Just once. Just let me have it once. This better give me the achievement. Mission complete. All over again. And full clear. Sadly, it's not released until 2027. Well, we're at that tail end of 25. So, okay, over a year, though, we have to wait. I should have tried talking to him, see if he says anything for like, you completed all the challenges. Okay, actually, you know what? Because I'm not going to come back to this game. And you can see how the symbol in the top right changes to clear. Hold up. Do you mention anything at all? Do you acknowledge that the challenges are complete? No, he should acknowledge. He should have said a final thing like, Master Kai, you completed all the challenges. I salute you, sir. X is depreciated anyways. Next one should be Mega Man Wayland. No, if you know, you know. I apparently don't know. But anyways, and with that, we are like right at time. That is Gravity Circuits. So there's your request, Coolio. Linux shenanigans. Well, that's why. No internet issues. I'm gonna continue to cross my fingers. I'm still keeping this here just in case. But we done. What's coming up? We have 2 more streams of the year left. The last 2 parts for the LP for Trilby's Notes go up this coming week, Monday and Tuesday. That'll conclude. I'll have a special video going up the following Monday, as well as then the following Monday, before Toad Tuesday comes back, to help round out the end of the year. We have 2 more streams left. Next week, Thursday the 18th. I am still questioning what I want to do for the 25th. It's a 50-50. Maybe I just move to Friday. I want to stream regardless. What I'm going to stream, I don't know. I do know what I want to do for the first stream of the next year. Next year, my first stream will land on 1/1, New Year's Day. Which is good that it's not New Year's Eve. I wouldn't stream on Eve. I usually do other stuff on that night. So the fact that it's on day works out. And I know exactly what we're going to play. And it should be a good time. So that means we have 2 in between then. I'll look at my list and pick something or somethings out for in between then. And then I've got plans for something towards the beginning of next year, but I still have to work on getting it set up. No drop frames on my end, Coolio, so I would say your end / Twitch being Twitch. If you want a one-shot game that's not serious, Spanky's Quest for the SNES. I was looking at the list, Teal, of the things that we had up on the Discord. Not impossible, but we'll see. I had some other things as well, so I haven't solidified like anything yet, but we'll have something. But anyways, we'll go ahead and call it here. So 2 more streams remain for the end of the year. And I'm trying to think, there was something else. There's something else, but I'm not going to mention it yet. I'll talk about it later. So let's go ahead and end here tonight, because although I made it through the night, my voice is tired. More so, my throat is really dry. I am still recovering, so hopefully next week will be a little better than that. But that is going to be it for tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Bro, Donut, Cowboy, Sia, On Fire, Piggy, Coolio, Captain N, Kickass, Anonymous, Edge, Alexander, Johnny, Teal. Like I said, conclusion of Trilby's Notes goes up next week, and we'll have something else on the docket for Thursday. Starting stream time next week is still going to be the 5:30. I think the last stream, if it's Christmas Day or the day after, I think that's when I'm going to try to start rolling it back to 6:30. I will let you guys know for sure, but it needs to roll back now. If I was doing it for the internet purposes and Febtoberfest, we're past that now. I need to get it back into alignment, basically the same time that my brother, starts. I want it to be more consistent again. It's been nice in some ways having it earlier, but I do want to push it back. So next week, still 5:30. After that, it might change. But anyways, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll catch you guys later.